Hello again, I'm Barbara Jones, Chief Curator, and I'm happy to be back for this, my final video in the series, to introduce you to the artist David Clyde Driskell. Sadly, David Driskell passed away on April 1st from the coronavirus at the age of 88. He was a distinguished artist, professor, and collector, inspiring hundreds of students through his teaching at Howard and Fisk Universities and the University of Maryland. David Driskell was a leading authority on and champion of African American art. He owned one of the largest collections of African American art in the world and made it available for study to bring the artist to the attention of a larger audience. In 1977, Driskell organized the exhibition 2 Centuries of Black American Art that featured more than 200 works by 63 artists. That year, he told the New York Times, "We don't go around saying white art, but I think it's very important for us to keep saying black art until it becomes recognized as American art." Driskell uses oil and collage to allude to his own personal history, African and ancient art, and the natural landscape. He was an avid gardener. When discussing his work, he said, "I have turned my attention to images that reflect the exciting expression that is based in the iconography of African art. In doing so, I am not attempting to create African art. Instead, I am interested in keeping alive some of the potent symbols that have significant meaning to me as a person of African descent." While Driskell references multiple styles in his work, his primary language is the flattened and overlapping planes of Cubism and the painterly brushwork of abstract expressionism. Collaged elements, including paper and cloth, comprise the woman's head that is displaced, up and down, to create a three-dimensional quality of 2 different women, with 2 different personas. A loosely defined cross makes up the space behind the female figure. Holding an armful of multicolored flowers, she appears Madonna-like in her pose. Driskell fondly remembers the quilts that his mother and other female family members made, so the grid of squares that form the cross pattern could be a reference to her, as well as alluding to his father, who was a Baptist minister. With his use of collage, Driskell acknowledges the work of fellow artist Romare Bearden, whom he had long admired and referred to as a great American master. I hope you've enjoyed this closer look at the exhibition and some of the artists included in our post-1950s gallery. My special thanks to Art Bridges for their outstanding loan program that has allowed us to bring this painting and others to our audience. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your continued support of the Westmoreland. Be well and stay safe.